with all the questions I get, people ask me, sis, can you do a hijab tutorial? No, sis, I can't do a hijab tutorial for this. I literally just, you know, put it on my head and let it flow. That's it. You don't need a tutorial for that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You probably noticed I just, you know, throw out a video here and there and, you know, I disappear for a long period of time. I think you guys are kind of used to it by now, or at least I hope you are. So I am back on the channel and today is a fun one. I thought I would do something different instead of, you know, the usual makeup tutorial. So you can get to know me as a person behind the makeup. Alright guys, so this is 20 random facts about me, myself, and I. So let me start off with the first. In case you didn't know, which you probably did.
I come from Somali.
100% Somali. There is no mixture of anything. I'm just plain old Somali. I say that because, you know, I've met non-Somalis, specifically non-Somalis, and they always ask me, are you fully Somali, or are you mixed, or is there something there? There's nothing there, it's just Somali. You know, I'm from the Horn of Africa and all that good stuff. That's it. I am 30 years old. I'm 30. I don't think it's a secret by now. Like, everyone on my Instagram knows because I had a huge 30th birthday. So I'm just sharing it with the YouTube sphere because every time I mention the fact that I'm 30, I get the same reaction, which is, oh my God. Oh my God. Are you serious? Are you 30? I thought you were in your mid-20s. Those days are long gone. And I don't know what perception people have of being 30 because every time someone reacts that way,
you just can't wait for me to die, can you?
I look at them and I think, am I supposed to look like a shriveled up raisin? Because I don't know what 30 looks like in your eyes, but this is it, sis. This is it. So my birthday is November 3rd. I am a Scorpio. Not that I really care about stuff like that, but you know, just to put out a random fact for you guys, I'm a Scorpio. Another thing that you should know about me is I speak 4 languages. Let me count them for you. Let me count it for you because I'm more than bilingual. 4 languages. I'm not bragging. I'm just, you know, I'm just sharing with you guys. I speak Somali, obviously, and I speak Danish. I speak English, and the last one, which is probably a surprise to most, I speak Italian. And when I say I can speak Italian, I don't mean, you know, the usual when people say, I know how to say a word in Italian. Pasta, pizza. I can actually speak Italian. So I'm gonna throw in a little gem for you guys and say a little bit in Italian. I'm just gonna do like a basic sentence. Ciao, mi chiamo Samira e vivo in Danimarca. I come from a family of 4. I am the oldest. So I have 3 siblings. I'm the oldest, and I have 2 twin brothers, and they are 21, and my sister, who is 17. So I'm the oldest, which is a gift and a curse in itself. Another random fact, which everyone who lives in my city knows, and the people who grew up around me know this, I have 2 names. I can't believe I'm sharing this with you guys, especially because I don't want people calling me that other name. That's only restricted for family and the people who grew up around me. And because, you know, I'd rather be called Samira than... Are you guys ready for it? My other name is Idil. Idil. My dad gave me that name and my aunt gave me Samira. My family calls me Idil. The people I grew up around call me Idil. And that's it. This does not give you a pass to call me Idil. Please, please. Don't do it. Just stick to Samira. I feel like Idil is too much. Don't do it. Random fact number 7. I am very scared of the dark. You know how kids always feel like there's monsters under their beds and stuff like that? I feel that. I don't necessarily think it's monsters, but you know, darkness freaks me out. If I got lost in the woods, which by the way, that would never happen because you will never find me in the woods unless someone kidnapped me and placed me there. But if that ever happened, I would probably die of panic and plain fear. Pretty much. I don't even think I would try to escape because all that, you know, forest and darkness, no, I can't do it. It's too much. Don't kidnap me and place me in a forest, please and thank you. So this random fact, I'm just sharing it with you because I just felt like it, basically. I am lactose intolerant, which I think a lot of Somalis actually are, and the explanation they get by their doctor usually goes, it is very common amongst black people to have lactose intolerance, which really sounds weird to me, but a lot of people are lactose intolerant. But that will not stop me because I love dairy products. I seriously cannot live without dairy. I probably could live without them, but I choose not to. I love cheese. Cheese is life. I think a lot of people have this perception of me being short, which I'm not. Everyone who has met me in real life they've noticed I'm not short. I would say I'm around almost 5'7", which is 1.69 m in the metric system for us, so I'm not short. I'm not super tall, but you know, I'm tall enough. I'm just not short. Random fact number 10. Do you guys see this gap? The gap that I'm trying to get rid of? Yes, I am trying to get rid of it because I used to wear braces when I was younger. And that kind of, I didn't get the braces because of the gap. I got the braces because I didn't lose this tooth. And it was basically in my gums, so they had to do surgery and, you know, slowly pull it out, and that could only happen with braces. So this entire gap was non-existent a few years ago. Basically what happened was I got a retainer after they took my braces off and I broke it. And instead of going back to my dentist on time, I broke this, please can you replace it, I forgot. And after forgetting, I didn't go back. So that was a stupid mistake. I could have saved so much money now because I want to put on braces again just to close the gap, basically. That's all it's for. So yeah, I used to wear braces. Now that we are in the clinical part of this random fact, I went through 5 surgeries when I was younger. I used to play football. Thank you, people in America call it soccer, but football. You know, football because you played with the foot. I don't really understand the American way of thinking that football, that you play with a hand and you only kick once in a while. How is that football? Why didn't you guys call it handball? Never mind, handball already exists. That's besides the point, okay? I used to play football when I was younger, and doctors thought I had a hip injury caused by me playing football, which then later on turned out to be false. We later on found out that I had a condition that you're born with, and it's called hip dysplasia. Just to explain it shortly, it means that the hip is either in the wrong shape or that it's shallow, so that means it wears out faster. I found out about that after the 5 surgeries that I went through, but 4 of the surgeries were on the hip and 1 of them was on the knee. Now you got all my health info, but I thought I would share that with you because that was a huge part of my life growing up. I went through so many surgeries and so much recovery time, and you know, stuff like that when doctors don't catch it early on can affect you for the rest of your life, and you know, it can lead to arthritis in the hip and all kinds of good stuff. I was very much of a tomboy in a sense. I was a tomboy slash girly. I used to always have curly hair, baggy pants. I used to play football. I used to never wear skirts. I hated skirts. Ugh. Till this day, I have a hard time wearing skirts all the time. I wish I could just, you know, transition to wearing skirts full time, but that's a process because sometimes I feel like I'm a man in a skirt, and yeah, you know, you guys are probably thinking that makes no sense, but that's how I feel. Basically, I was a curly haired girl who used to play football with glasses and braces. Good times. Good times. Random fact number 13. Unless you guys follow me on Snapchat, you probably don't know this, but
I'm legally blind.
I'm literally legally blind. I use glasses on a daily. I'm nearsighted, so I don't really see stuff that is a little further away. It doesn't have to be too far away, but you know, a little is more than enough. If I see you and you're 100 meters away and you wave at me, I might go like, that has happened before. True story. Another random fact about me. I love reading. I've always been a reader. I used to love reading all kinds of books when I was younger. I think I have 4 books that I got recently that I haven't read. So that should tell you how little time I have to do that. I feel like reading is a good way to, you know, unwind. It's so much different than actually watching a movie because you have to envision everything that you're reading, and I don't know, that just, I like that. Guys, 5 more and then we're done. 5 more and we're done. So number 15 is I sing. I used to sing. I still sing in the kitchen. That's all. I don't sing anywhere else. I might sing on Snapchat here and there, but I've been singing since I was very young. I used to sing at school concerts and school plays, and I even sang at my high school graduation. I still remember what I sang. I sang Alicia Keys' If I Ain't Got You. That's still my jam till this day. Like, that's when Alicia Keys was popping. I don't know what happened to her now, but you know, that's when she was popping. I have the weirdest sense of humor, like the weirdest sense of humor. I can laugh at people's accents. I think that's one of the things that actually can bring me to tears, is people's accents. This is something most Somalis probably have seen around on social media, and till this day, every time I think of it, I will laugh.
Jacket kana xirantay colorkiisa maxaa la yiraahdaa?
Colorkana
Ha. Maxaa la yiraahdaa Ingiriis maxaa lagu dhahdaa? Ilaa aniga xataa maanta wuxuu tiri Ingiriis baan ku barayaa.
colorkan no problem ma beenta maahan. Horta su'aalo bin la isweydiiyo way fiican tahay. In la iska faa'iideystana ay iga faa'iideysteen way fiican tahay. Hadda waxa ay weydiis colorka fanaandan English wax lagu dhaho block Allah. Blood. Yes.
And then he goes on to explaining why it's called blood, and he goes, oh, blood, because this is the same color of blood. And I was dead. Stuff like that will have me dying. Random fact number 17. I am the definition of the grammar police. I can't help it, you guys. It's just, you know, it's just a reflex. Every time someone says something and it's a wrong grammar, you know, I can't help it. I have to correct them. Every time someone says something wrong, I just have to correct it, which annoys, and I mean it annoys most of my friends, but I think they're used to it. What kind of friend would I be if I wouldn't be like, bruh, that's wrong. Nah, no, we need to fix that. Please correct it. Thank you. Please, thank you. I love old school hip hop. I love old school everything, basically. My music taste is very broad. I listen to Afro beats, I listen to hip hop, I listen to R&B, I even listen to some Zouk, Kizomba. I love hip hop with substance. I'm really not a fan of, you know, the new genre of hip hop. It doesn't really speak to me. I have a couple of songs that I can jam to, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you could put on some Cardi B any day. I'll be like, say love it, you get with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red. I don't have any red bottoms, but you know, if you put some of that, I'll vibe to it. I'll love it. If I don't understand what you're saying, I just can't vibe with you. It's just... Alright, you guys, we are coming to an end. Random facts number 19. I know how to cook. My cooking skills are bomb. I've been cooking since I was 13. Now, the thing is, due to the fact that I've been cooking since I was 13, I hated cooking. Like right now, I'm at a point where I don't hate it as much as I did before. But, you know, if I can get out of cooking, I would definitely get out of it. I could throw down in the kitchen, just saying. Alright guys, we have come to an end. This is the last random fact about me. This is probably the most, I don't know which word to use. I would like to say tragic one. I have the worst memory ever. And I have come to the conclusion that I probably have dementia or early onset Alzheimer's. It can't be anything else. Like, you can't have this bad of a memory and nothing is wrong. It makes no sense. I am so forgetful. Also, not only am I forgetful, let's add on to it, I'm also very clumsy. I've gotten better with the years. I'm less clumsier than I have been. Because usually when I was clumsy back in the day, I would break a bone or two. I'm still a little bit clumsy. I can trip over air. That was it for the random facts. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, you know what you gotta do. You just gotta thumbs up. Don't like it in your head and not actually click the thumbs up. You know, if you like it, just thumbs it up, sis, bro. Whoever watches this, please remember to subscribe as well to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. Also, as an added bonus, if you want to keep up with my channel, you know, you want to get a little notification, ding, 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 every time I upload something new. You can click the little bell. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. And when you click that, you will get a little notification every time I post something new. That's it, you guys. I am done. It is super late. I'm about to wash all of this off and take my ass to bed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.